Okay, we are live on the YouTube app. We don't usually do this, but welcome back to the stream. We're back in business over here. So thank you, Discord, our patron. Oh fuck, I can hear myself. It sounds like shit. All right, well, it's gonna sound like shit. We're on the phone right now, but we do actually have Bellator. We can see it live over here. So we're gonna do a reaction to the co-main event, which is happening right now. Quilly versus Price is happening. Gallagher versus Graham is the main event, and that's basically what we're here to do. We're gonna see a little James Gallagher, little Jamesy boy Gallagher is going to be fighting. And if you want to see the fights for yourself, I gotta say this: the patrons are a fucking home run. Thank you so much to our patrons over there inside our private community, the Discord. They have made this possible, so now we can see what's going on. Bellator, you are a real big piece of shit. Not showing these fights live. It's ridiculous. We want to see the fights live. Just show it on DAZN. You're on a streaming network. You know, why show the replays? These fights are going on. They're going to get spoiled anyway, so we want to see it live. Jess, you excited?
I'm excited from back here.
She's excited from the back. She's in the back seat. Do you want me to sit over there?
That's cool.
I'll sit over there. Jess is still hungover. She has not gotten any better from it, but she's a trooper. Hanging with the boys. All right, so we're going to be reacting to this fight over here. Let's see who came back. We got Brandon Flores, Oof Kid, Zachary Keffer, QC Monster, OMG, you beautiful human beings, Chris and JBH. I love you guys. We love you. All right, so the fights are going on right now. The co-main event is happening, and we are waiting on the Gallagher fight. The co-main event is Quilly versus Price. This is in Dublin, Ireland. Quilly versus Price. Price has a takedown over here in the third and final round with 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Unfortunately, we couldn't do this in the studio. Well, we are in the studio, but not through our special... You look so pissed off. Shout out. If you'd like this video, if you like pissed off JBH.
I'm not pissed off.
No? There you go. I like this angle. I can see Artem Lobot better. Yeah, Artem looking pretty good over here. There's no chat on the screen. There's no any fancy things. We are literally live off of the phone. So, whoa, we got a rear naked choke attempt over here in the third round. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. And let's see if Price could get it done. Price is trying to get the neck of Quilly. Interesting. JBH is always pissed off. Mike Hunt, no, that's not true. Brother Drunk Respect. So thank Frank Pavon. Frank Pavon is the one that making this possible over here as we are watching this live. Fook. Let me get a Fook the replays. Fook replays in the chat. Fook replays, because we don't want to see no fucking replays. We want to see it live. We're doing it live. A lot of trouble over here. Price has Quilly in trouble in this third round. Now we only caught this at the very end, but the Gallagher fight's coming up, and yeah, Quilly's in trouble. 30 seconds left. I think he's going to get out of this, but he is not in the good position. Yeah, we're on again. Bellator. Bellator is live right now. So if you don't want any spoilers, then don't watch the stream. We're going to spoil the main and co-main events. Co-main event is winding down as we're just getting started, but it looks like Price, who has the advantage right now, he has mounted Quilly. I don't know how the rest of the fight went, but Price looks pretty damn good right now. Price does not get the finish, but the decision is about to happen. All right, we'll get the official decision over here. Can we get a... I missed that. What did it say? Can we get a something? Can we get a smile from Jess? Jess, give me your biggest smile right now. You're welcome. Mosh, you should make some grilled cheese. You want some grilled cheese?
Oh, no.
Oh, Sally can ride. Or Sally can play. Oasis playing in the background in Ireland. As we're going to get the decision over here. The official decision for this Dublin card. Fuck you, Bellator, you son of a bitch. Love it, thanks. You, it's my birthday. Whose birthday is it? It is B. Brap. 509's birthday. You want to sing to Brap?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, B-Rap. Happy birthday to you.
Everyone drop a happy birthday to our friend Brap in the chat. Shout out to our patrons making this possible. We are going to find out the decision in the co-main events, Queally versus Price. And happy birthday to Brap. What time does Gallagher fight? Gallagher's next. So if you're just jumping in, this is the live replay, the live reaction of Bellator. Bellator 217. It's in Dublin, Ireland. They're showing us a replay tonight, but we don't want to see the replay. We want the live. We were doing it live. So we're back. We're gonna get official decision over here. So Price was ending the round strong. I missed the first 2 rounds. We just got the link now, so we're just gonna give you the official decision, and then we got the Gallagher fight. Nice beard, bro. Thank you. My beard. All right, here we go. The official decision, Jesse. We're not even seeing the first 2 rounds. Who do you think got it? Price or Queally?
Price. I don't know.
Oh, we got a split decision. 29-28 for Queally. For Price. Here we go. Who gets it? Split decision. Price gets the win, throws the hands in the air. The crowd's going wild. He pretends he hits it out of the park. Miles Price getting the win over here. I guess he did enough in that 3rd round to get the win. So there we go. Price for the win. Co-main event action. All right, Jesse. Now we're going to wait on the main event, Gallagher versus Graham. Okay? Gallagher still, I'm going to kill you bullshit. He was on the show. Actually, a really nice guy. That whole shtick that he does over there, it's all bullshit. He actually is a really good guy. Had an interview with him. Run it back on the channel. Gallagher's trying to bounce back off of his loss the last time was something out of like a commercial. He was talking all that shit and then gets dropped. So let's see if Gallagher can bounce back in the main event. What's up, fam? What's up? What's up, Catch? Do you have tattoos? Pow! Couple. Jesse has tattoos too. We're going to get a new tattoo soon. I said at 10K we're going to get some new tattoos and been putting it off. Some issues. I have tattoos, a tape measure running down my leg. Hey, Chris and Jesse. Michael Anzalone, moderator, is here. What year did you play for the Mets? What year did I play for the Mets? 86. I played in 1986. I was good friends. I did blow with Darryl Strawberry and Gary Carter. I don't know where the Mets... Is there anything Mets in here? Is the Bellator even only on DIAZ? So we're watching it. You got to be a patron to get your hands on this thing. Bellator is showing it on Sky Sports, is where they're showing it live. But tonight I think it's on DAZN, right? Is that what it's on?
Yes, I believe so.
I think Jesse's watching cat videos behind me. I think it's on DAZN tonight, or the Paramount. Actually, no, I think it's on the Paramount Network. Hold on. Let me get... No, it's on the Paramount Network. It's on both. DAZN and the Paramount Network. So if you want to watch the replay tonight, you can watch it on DAZN and Paramount Network. Shout out to Frank Bavon from the UK, getting it done over here. Do Mets merch come with a free box cutter? No. Hi, Monster JVH. Hi, Jackson. This is weird. A nice stripped down stream. No graphics. We're just live on the YouTube app. Who do you guys got in the main event? I'm going for Jamesy Boy.
Gallagher.
Right, Jess? You going for Gallagher?
Gallagher.
Yeah, I mean... Gallagher versus Graham. I'm going to pull up Tapology over here. Bellator. And this is 217, right? 217. Tapology. Let's do a little backstory over here. Gallagher versus Graham. So we're just reacting. We caught the second half of the co-main event. Price gets the win. If you want some spoilers over here, Ireland is cleaning house. Holy shit. Wow. So far I'm looking throughout the card, and 2 Irish people lost, and one of them fought another Irish guy. Oh, 3. I'm sorry. 3 lost. Nope, 4. Now they're all creeping up. 1, 2. Hold on a second. Let me count how many mix won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 potato damage wins. And now James Gallagher, who is 7-1, his first loss was his last fight, is fighting a Stephen Graham from the USA. Stephen Graham. Let's see his statistics over here. He's 28 years old, 5'7", and yeah, he's 6-3-0. Golden Steve Graham. He has a little bit of a winning streak, but I've noticed this: he has not fought in Bellator, UFC, any of that stuff. So he's coming out of Walkout FC. There was a rear naked choke. He won by punches. Walkout FC. Guillotine and Walkout FC. Guillotine. So it looks like this man is a finisher, but unknown on the main stage. So making his Bellator debut is a Stephen Graham. Is this a layup for Gallagher, Jesse? What do you think?
A layup?
I think this is a layup for him.
Really?
I know this guy has a lot of finishes, but this is his first Bellator fight in hostile territory. I don't know, Jess, what do you think?
I don't know if it's a layup, but I think it's definitely an easy fight for him.
What do you think in the chat as we're going to do a phone reaction stream to the live Bellator fights? Gallagher versus Graham. Let us know. Jesse's falling asleep. Will you ever do a boxing live show? We do, T-Roy. We've done them. We did Wilder Fury. That guy talks way too much. Dance. Did you see Santos KO? Yeah. It's that weird guy. Yeah, Blackowitz. The last stream. It's processing right now. We have a live fight reaction to that. We did it with our production. This is no production here. We're just on the cell phone. Do you think that Gallagher is just a botched McGregor clone? He definitely is a McGregor clone. There's no doubt about that. Although Gallagher is a ground guy. He can strike, but he's known for his ground game, which McGregor is not. So, personality, yes. What's funny? I think she's watching cat videos.
No, I'm not.
What do you want to go well? I would look at someone with a bowl cut. I agree. Is he still a shit talker McGregor wannabe? Yeah. No, he's not humbled. Did you see the weigh-ins? He's not humbled. He's like he's gonna kill him and stuff like that. He's still playing that whole song and dance. So we got some commercials over here. Shout out to our patrons. Our patrons for getting it done over here, getting us the live feed. Appreciate that. You guys are fucking goddamn celebrities. Let's take the pop-out chat so I can read what's going on. Thanks for jumping back in. If you're new to this, we just did a reaction to the UFC Blackowitz versus Santos. Blackowitz got fucked up, and in the third round, hammer fist galore. And we did that in our, we don't usually do streams like this. This is just the last second. Let's just throw something together because we got a link to the Gallagher fight. So I'm just pulling shit on the screen so I can see what's going on here. Here we go. All right, now I see the chat. Shifra has question marks. I don't know what you have question marks for. Let's see. Victor Lee, good call. If Gallagher gets knocked out, I'm smoking a joint to the head, and if he wins, I'm going to still. All right. Cool. But you never know. How many hammer fists did you count? We didn't count them, but there was a lot. What do you think? How many hammer fists?
20.
20? I think it was more than that. That dude, I think he's still hammer fisting Blackwood's face. We got 85 people coming back to the stream. Thank you for joining us again over here. We got the link to the Bellator live feed over here. We're in New York, and they're not showing it over here until 9 p.m. We are impatient, and here we go. Gallagher versus Graham. About to go down, Jesse. You ready? Ready to party?
Yeah.
Why don't you pull up this seat over here so you can see?
Because it's taller.
Okay.
I want my seat.
Zoya got 20 on Eubanks to beat DeGale. Chris, what do you think happens with Tony? Tony calls, he says he wants to go to 145. He can't fight Khabib now. Khabib's coming back in November, and I'm assuming Khabib's fighting the winner of the Poirier versus Holloway. Khabib called out Conor McGregor, and he said 145. So those are the two options. Honestly, I don't know. This might be one of the first times where I'm completely... I don't know. What do you think? What's with Ferguson? What's his next fight? Raging Al? Ortega? McGregor?
With Poirier Holloway.
We'll make it quick because Graham's walking to the cage, so.
CONOR Cowboy. Khabib can't fight GSP anymore. I can see Raging Al.
Oh, I gotta call Machi back. Thank you. Michael Anzalone, I think I should date you. Because Jess did not remind me.
That's so because you can remember something is my responsibility.
Can you cook, Michael Anzalone? Yeah, you're the first person that I've dated that I do ask, and you have just as bad of memory as me. Like, we're just as bad. Like, I'm like, could you remind me? Okay. And never, I have yet to get the reminder. Thank God. Actually, thank God
I wrote it down for you right there.
We're in a relationship with Alexa. So.
Well, I wrote it down for you right there, so.
Thank you, Michael Anzalone. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jessie, maybe, for writing it down for me.
Thank you, Michael Anzalone.
It's right in front of your face.
All right, so Graham is getting buttered up. He's about to walk into the hostile cage in Ireland. Dublin, Ireland. Hands out, getting frisked. This is the main event, the live Bellator 217. Fuck waiting. Fuck waiting. It's spoiler time, friends. We're going to react to it. If you can't get the fights, we are reacting to it. Thank you to our patrons. Raging Al is going to be the one to beat Khabib. Imagine that with a rematch. You're in our relationship, says Sonny D. Yeah, you're true. I shadow boxed in my pants. I don't know, did I open a can of worms? No, you didn't.
Yes, Michael. Shame on you. Shame on you, Michael Anzalone. How dare you open that can of worms?
There's a lot of cans that are always open around here. Not just worms.
What does that mean?
Max might beat Khabib, says Victor Lee. That fight almost happened, and maybe it will. Maybe it will happen. We might see it once again in New York, which is weird, right? If Maxie beats... What are you doing over there? She's looking at cat videos? If Maxie beats Poirier, we might actually see that. Here we go. James Gallagher is walking into the cage. Big production here. The music's playing. They're showing the highlights. Gallagher... I mean, you got to think he's rattled after that last fight. You got to think this dude is just... He's a little nervous. Right, Jess? You got to think. James Gallagher about to walk into the cage. They're playing the music. The crowd is all excited. Back in Ireland. He has a flag in the air. Behind him, he's got his silver... Oh, my God. I like you, James. Like I said, you did an interview over here. Nice guy. If you lose this one, you can't lose. I feel this is a setup fight, though. I feel he's going to match up well against Graham. If he loses this one, too, you can stick a fork in Gallagher. He's slowly walking into the cage. He's doing his weird... Like, he does his weird shit. Like, he pretends he has the muscles like Nate Diaz, but he doesn't. Like, Nate doesn't have them either. I don't know why they do this. What is this? A 135-pound man doing this? He's dancing to the cage, Jesse. Is this cringe? No? I think it is. And I like him. SBG, represent. James is a good... I missed that comment. A good little boy, says Stelio too. Real says the Irish are so weak and pathetic. You know who's weak? That goddamn Italian that took the L today, Real. The one Paisan on the card. The one fucking Paisan. And he shit the bed. What happened? Why can't an Italian guy get a win? I dig the shows you guys do, says Johnny. I dig you, Johnny. So what's next for Cowboy? Will he fight McGregor? I think that is the fight. Right? Jess? Thanks for showing. What do you think? Cowboy versus McGregor. You think that fight's going to happen?
Yes.
116 people. We are watching Bellator 217. The main event. Live. Motherfuckers. Live. Tommy Len says the Italians was winning until that big shot. Yeah, I agree, right? He was winning. He was doing good. And that pa-boom. Italian fighter's laughing his pulse. I want Cowboy Conor. I think we all do, right? Thanks for the live commentary. Thank you, Andrew, for tuning in. Can we not see it? No, here's the deal, guys. I can't fucking show you. This is a live reaction, but here we go. You're going to get it. 7-1. James Gallagher versus a 6-3. Stephen Graham, 22 years old versus 28 years old. Stephen Graham, 5'8" is Gallagher, 5'7". That's very generous. He's not 5'8". 136 is Gallagher, 135.6. Graham, and Gallagher has a 2-inch reach advantage. Gallagher is not 5'8". I am telling you that right now. I stood next to him. He is not 5'8". That is a lie. It's fake news. It's fake Gallagher news. All right. All right, here we go. Let's get my drink. Let's get my drink on. Who's going to win this fight, Graham or Gallagher? Let me know in the chat. Peeps came back to hang with us. Thank you for doing that. Phone stream. Gallagher by rear naked choke. Henry Cejudo would choke both of these guys out. Probably true. Hope he gets knocked the fuck out. Says Rip. Graham, LOL. We station it on. What station is it on now? It's on Sky Sports, guys. If you're a patron, you have access to this. Where are my patrons in the chat? We got Vlad over here. You guys watching along with us. We all going for Gallagher here, right? This is post reloaded. I kind of want Gallagher to win. I mean, he was on the show. I don't hate the guy. The shtick is cringy, but I don't hate the guy. I like him. All right. This to me is, it's got to be a setup, right? All right. It's on Sky Sports, guys, if you're looking for it. Ronaldo's a patron. He's watching the fight. People hate confident Irish fighters. Look at Gallagher, Jess. This dude's waving his hands in the air. Yeah. Could you imagine he loses again? Could you imagine? I live for this shit, man. I really do. It never... this is... The fact that Frank Pavon was able to pull this off for us. Good stuff. You can't watch this as a replay. You can't watch this shit as a replay. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. All right, Gallagher and Graham meet in the middle. And look at this, Gray. Gallagher's trying to stand up straight. He's shorter than Graham. They lied about his height. Oh, they touch gloves. They give a nod to each other. Here we go, Jess. The moment you have been waiting for. James E. Gallagher, Jesse. What do you think? How do you feel?
He's gonna win.
All right. Graham going back and forth. Gallagher going back and forth. They're ready. Gallagher's hopping. Usually pretty light on his feet. And here we go. First round has begun. Graham comes in, but Gallagher with the single leg gets the takedown immediately. Graham already in trouble. 4 minutes and 50 seconds in the first. Gallagher, this is the difference between him and McGregor. He can play on the ground. He's very good on the ground. Graham is making his Bellator debut. Although he is coming off of a big winning streak. Well, finishes Gallagher straight to side control. Knees to the body by Gallagher. The crowd is loving it. They are olaying right now. Dublin, Ireland is rocking as Gallagher is sliding the left leg over, trying to mount. Good job by Graham just tying up that leg, but Gallagher gets the mount now. Here we go. This thing will be over. Gallagher is going to the back. Gallagher dropping some lefts. Graham trying to fight him off. The body triangle by Gallagher as he's on the back. Gallagher spins him around. Now Gallagher's going for the neck. Graham's trying to spin out of it. 4 minutes left in the first. Graham stands up with a Gallagher backpack and slams Gallagher down. Gallagher tries to get tighter with the neck now. Lock around the waist as both fighters are on the ground. Gallagher going for a choke. Graham trying to fight it off. Not fighting the hands. He's fighting the back of Gallagher's head. Not sure why he's doing that, but Gallagher might mount him here. And he does. Gallagher has mounted Graham. Now elbows raining down from Gallagher. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fight as Gallagher is trying to get the W, get back into the win column here. If you're jumping in, Price won the co-main event. Price won the co-main event split decision. Spoiler alert, this is live. Live Bellator action as Gallagher is now getting a little bit tighter with the neck. But it loosens up. Aborts mission. Still locked around the waist of Graham. Graham is trying to fight off the snake-like attack of Gallagher. Graham is on his feet now, standing up. Gallagher still on his back with that triangle. Switches legs. Gallagher is just the Irish backpack right now. Damian Maia style, as he is trying to sink in the choke with Graham on his feet. Uh-oh, Graham in trouble. That is under the neck. That is slid under. Graham fell down, and here comes the tap. It is over. James Gallagher, rear naked choke, gets the job done. Just like that. Jumps on top of the cage. The crowd is going crazy right now. Jamesy boy back in the win column. Okay. Thoughts, Jessie?
Surprise, surprise, motherfuckers.
Yeah, not very surprised here, right? This seemed like, I mean, this is the guy's first Bellator fight. He is coming off of a nice little win streak. It's his first Bellator fight. And Bellator gave him a guy that was on a, 5-fight win streak, but this is his first Bellator fight. And Gallagher gets back into the win column over here. Now he's, 8-1. Don't fuck with the Irish, Stelio, too. Not so wonderful, wonderful. This is my country, says BXA Gaming. Any Irish peeps in the chat? 120 watching. Who decides to call it a rear naked joke? Obviously, a homo, says Mike Hunt. Gallagher showing a little respect to his opponent over here. Graham upset. If you're just jumping in, Gallagher got the win. What's up, Niall? Niall's from Dublin. King's Irish. Jessica G says, that just made a lot of Irish people happy. All they had to do is use this Irish kryptonite, the second round. That's all it takes. Get into the second round and all Irish collapse, says Jessica G. Jessica G doing an impersonation of Real in the chat. Rest in peace, Brian Callen. One's in the chat if you're a weak Irishman, says Real. Honestly, I think Real and Jessica have a thing going between these two, right? Love, romance in the chat, is they're both on the same page. I'm a professional wrestling. It's called Feeding the Guy a Jobber. Yep. Jordan, I'm with you, my man. But that's one thing that Bellator does a little bit better than the UFC. The UFC, they do it, but Bellator is very obvious about it. You know, they put Gallagher's off of that loss. They put him back in his homeland. They feed him a guy that's never fought in Bellator. And, get back in the win column. Thank you, Victor Lee. Appreciate it. I want to hear what Gallagher has to say, post-fight words, and then we're going to wind this thing down. Half Italiano, half Irish. So Michael Ansalone's like us. Well, like me, I should say. Because you heard Menudo by Ricky Martin. Yes. All right, let's hear the post-fight words. And if we get the official decision over here. Can't really show the replay, my man. We can't, copyright shit, we can't do that. But we will tell you what's going on. Well, you know what happened here. Gallagher won. All right. Winner by submission. All right, Gallagher getting the win. As I call him Gallagher, but it's Gallagher. All right, John McCarthy with the interview. Dublin! War Dublin. The crowd likes it. So the Irish got what? 8 wins or 9 wins on this card? Yeah, Gallagher's got the ground game going. He's all right on the ground. Guy's got some skill down there. He's only 22 years old. That's the thing people forget. He's still pretty young, so I mean he's got promise. He's talking about the submission, how his angle wasn't correct, and I took me time. He does sound just like McGregor. Listen to this. Me life. He came back. His mom is clapping. I met his mom, nice lady. Baby McGregor getting the win. This fucking guy. Oh god, it's funny. It's funny because he's nothing like this in person. Listen to this. Jessica, I met your mom too. Listen. It's my mother's birthday. did it on his mother's birthday. There it is. James Gallagher goes back on top of the fence. He did it for his mother. Puts the flag in his hand. All happy he gets the win. And now, what's next for James Gallagher? Well, we'll find out. All right, Jess. What an amazing show, right? He did it for his mother. He did it for his mother. Shout out to the patrons. Shout out to our motherfucking patrons getting it done. We got to see it live over here. So thank you so much to Mr. Frank Bavon making it happen over there. And much thanks, much respect. So if you're just jumping in, the Irish getting the win. Price and James Gallagher, co-main main event. That's what we got to see over here. And we're done. Jesse, you want to say those last words? As I... Oh, hold on a second. we got a donation coming in. Let's see what he says.
$1, 500 gigaseconds, baby.
There you go.
1,500 Gs.
1,500 Gs, baby. And that is from a Patney 186 who is still doing it over here. Thank you very much for that donation. Wonderful, wonderful. Patney with the wonderful, wonderful donation. All right, so there you go. There we go. McTapper. Sup holes, says J. Phil. All right, so if you're just jumping in, the Irish have prevailed. Bellator is over. MMA Discourse has just subscribed to us, so thank you for that. We don't usually do streams like this where it's just on the phone and there's no graphics or anything like that, but that was the only way we can get up live. So Gallagher and Price get the win, co-main main events. We won't be live on Monday, but we'll be live on Wednesday, Jesse. I don't know how. I don't even know how to shut this off. I've never done it on this. How do you do it?
It's a little three dots.
These three over here? Oh, no, it's share microphone.
No,
It's
the
mute
X
microphone.
button at the top right.
X?
Yeah. Don't be an a-hole. Be an M. You told me to say it.
What?
Why would you tell me to say it if we're gonna turn around and say don't say it?
You want to give it a tour of the studio?
No, I don't.
You want to put the baby face on?
No,
No?
no.
You want to take your top off?
I want to go eat.
Ooh, sexy. You want to show him your goddamn celebrity trophy and make a speech?
No.
You want to sing the Macarena?
No.
Do you want to bring sexy back?
No.
Do you want to go, Nacho Libre? Oh, the Mets jersey. I forgot we do have a Mets jersey back there. We got a new MMA-Hole, by the way, Jesse. And his name is Andrew Finley. Thank you, Andrew Finley, for subscribing. All right, we're out of here. Jesse, you can say the magic words now.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.
Now, why'd you fix your hair when you said that? Usually when a woman is attracted to a man, are you attracted to the whole audience?
I am attracted to the entire chat room.
Oh, so there you go.